Kojima still has a chance to do it. He could do it. Hey, it looks like the place where you take photos in MGS1.
Jack, I've been watching how you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days.
I think seeing this game again...
Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
New thing for me is seeing how
It
much
came as a
Solid
complete
looks
surprise
like.
when Ocelot discovered the S3
I never knew
data.
back in the day. I had no idea. What are you doing?
idea, though.
Oh,
Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect
Throw
warrior.
chaff against Metal Gear.
The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival, it was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
Wow. I got you.
Oh. I'm a little more Spencer.
Yep, I'm dead.
Oh, hey.
No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now. I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Godzilla! Is this the really hard fight in Extreme?
Yeah, I mean, those missiles can like go on you. You have to be super careful.
I kind of forget, is there a certain amount you have to fight, or...
It is half timed and half the amount. Obviously, the higher difficulty, the more time and more ways. So if you bust through this and fight and kill them as fast as possible, then it's pretty quick. Or you can just like run around and then you'll eventually learn much more.
What would you consider the hardest fight in MGS history?
Probably the end of MGS3.
Oh, yeah.
That sniper fight's pretty annoying. This fight is really hard though, but more in the sense of
Trev, you're on the side. Okay. Oh, nice.
Yeah, it doesn't matter when you shoot it. It just matters if you're
Wait, can you fall off?
Not an easy fight. What mode do you play on normal?
Yeah.
Even on normal.
Yeah. I mean, you have the multitask all the time.
Imagine without the body armor. Dude, just one still alive.
Oh, Ray Rose. There you go.
Whoa. Is that on purpose?
Probably.
I want to play MGS4 again. I don't remember much about the bosses.
The bosses are like the only cool thing about the game. I'm not a big fan of MGS4.
I think it just had too much story to tell.
It tried to connect everything. That's my big problem with it.
Yeah.
Like, was it really necessary? Oh, I can't say it.
Now it's felt bad. Are you talking about the thing at the very end?
Yeah. And like, there's a lot of stuff. Just adding like every character from every single MGS game.
When playing it originally, I thought it was cool, so maybe playing it's different than thinking about it.
Yeah. Possible. It's not like you really played it.
Okay. Well, for that game specifically, yes. That game is so cutscene.
Oh.
Nice, I did it the first try.
But I hope that...
Yeah, dude, on like European Express, you have to like play like, I think like 3 dozen ways. It is so hard. And like you will die from like one level.
It's no use.
I think this game on like the hardest difficulty is not really that fun. That's why I did it normal.
Is this the longest cutscene?
I expect a little more. Decided to show.
Oh, don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. Understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you. Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family.
How'd you get that cut again?
I know I'm going to help, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you haven't said it yet, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell.
Okay.
You have to.
Oh, God.
So attached. I mean, the ride. So attached. The ride. Moves so attached over. Brandon, stop having so many.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off.
can't believe I never put it together with him looking exactly like Big Boss, but we never saw Big Boss in Metal Gear. Like, even if we played Metal Gear 1, he doesn't look like this.
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network.
Do you think
I
anything's
can't
gonna be
track it
awesome?
down.
What happened?
Maybe
Yeah, it looks
some
pretty good.
kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Uh-oh. Alright, what did you do?
Stupid machines!
At least he knows our weakness.
Damn the Patriots! You still have some use.
I've captured Snake. Snake?
Brandon, what did you do?
Bring him in.
He is in. There's nowhere to go.
Bring him even closer.
Bring him in. Say no. Save. Arsenal gear.
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
To crash his plane.
A list of names of the Patriots. They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW. including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
I don't know.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
It's about to get real, Brandon. Best character
What
in
exactly
MCS.
do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to reduce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Aims and the president's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Fox Die. Did you really think they were all a coincidence?
It couldn't have
Aim's
been.
own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxtie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people. A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel would provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
Orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortunes. Just a part of the project.
Brandon?
How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Okay.
Brandon? That's where it ends.
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Oh, yeah.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No.
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that Raven.
Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
The Marine guy.
I could have died
Because it
whenever
was
I
only 2
wanted
years ago.
to.
That's the tanker, so her husband died on the tanker. Yeah, okay. I'm just not exactly sure.
Thought I got her in the heart.
Maybe it's the Navy corporal or whatever. That's what I'm. Yeah.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the rise. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural, only cutting-edge technology.
Bastard.
Dude. Ocelot. What's that? Everybody's gonna be upset with Reno. Yeah. Who is also the best character in that game. Wait, so Ocelot is Ocelot is with literally everyone. Okay.
He's like a subtuple agent or something.
Yeah, he is with the Patriots.
In MGS4 you find
Now
out
that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
So this was all for riding.
Just try.
Yeah, it's S3 plan, which is solid to make a